All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we are on the show again. The show is Tech and what?
You.
Tech and You. Yes, Tech and You. And your own boy, Sheyi Smart, again on the show Tech and You. And with me, we have my brother right here.
Royal Prince, always here. If you listen to Oxygen FM, you know your boy Royal Prince.
That's it.
We're here in Tech for you,
Omoba.
another edition. We were here together last week.
Sure.
Such an amazing time. I think we're busting the brain of our listeners. We're talking about tech, how they can use AI, and a whole lot of tools that are out there. And then remember we made mention of Smart Edu Hub.
Yes, that's sure. And today we have a wonderful guest in our midst. Here's a renowned activist? Sorry for that. All right, a renowned speaker. You will have heard her voice so many times on podcasts, accessible podcasts. And please introduce yourself, ma.
My name is Itunu. It seems I'm the only one that doesn't have smart or royal prince in my name. But it's a pleasure to be here.
All right. Thank you very much. And today we have another wonderful topic to discuss about. Last week we talked about some AI tools that make work easier. Actually, the purpose of this program, Tech and You, is to inform, educate, you understand, all our listeners and viewers at home, how you can make your work easier. Gone are those days where you work hard. Now it is the time of work smart work.
Yeah, I remember last week, that's what we spoke about, different tools, like Gemini, ChatGPT.
Especially for students and teachers.
Yes, how they can maximize this platform to make their work faster. And I think we spoke about prompt. If you want to talk about AI,
sure.
Prompt it. So today.
And if you want to be part of this show, please feel free to call this number 070-4700-3969. 070-4700-2969. It's your show. It's our shows. Be a part of it and let's do it together. Thank you very much. Tech and what?
You.
Tech and You. All right. Royal Prince. Today we're talking about online platforms where you and I can learn a lot. We call them online learning. You understand, plenty platforms. You understand, most people, you'll be shocked that we still have some people that only believe that it is only through the traditional setting called school that you can learn most of those things, whatever you want to become in life. Do you agree with that?
Personally, I don't agree with that, because presently we are in the era of self-learning. We have seen people exploring. We have seen people getting the desired result without going through the traditional route. Let's take, for instance, the tech space. Now, if you want to become a website developer, you want to become a mobile app developer, software developer, a lot of those things, you don't necessarily have to go through the traditional route, go to the secondary school, university and all. We have platforms you can learn. You see, one of the platform people sleep on is YouTube. There is nothing you want to learn regarding these relevant skills that you cannot get there. When I was learning how to build website, I used YouTube a lot. There's a lot of content, a lot of courses, a lot of materials readily available. Meaning that you don't necessarily have to limit yourself to that traditional, like, oh, I did not go to school, so that's why I don't know how to do this. I did not see somebody that will teach me, so that's why I did not go. No, you have to leverage on technology. And technology has brought the information you need right to you. It is the information you need in this century now, in this present 2026 AI wave, AI era. The information you need to survive, the information you need to be relevant is readily available. You just have to tap into it.
Thank you very much. Building on what Royal Prince said, do you think somebody that is in a vocational line can also learn anything related to professional career through what Royal Prince just said? Maybe YouTube. Let's assume that you're a fashion designer out there. You understand? Shout out to all our fashion designers over there. We greet you. We know you can hear us. So does that mean that as a fashion designer, or as a the normal word tailor, you understand, or as a mechanic, vulcanizer, there's still hope for you to learn a lot in the professional career path? What do you think?
Okay, so I'm going to be buttressing what he said about the new waves in technology and in learning. So the 2020 COVID-19 actually opened ways to a lot of opportunities that people did not see coming in the tech era. So the new the COVID-19 made people stay at home, and they started learning. So they started learning a lot of things. Remote workers started learning. So the waves of 2020 COVID-19 made people know that, okay, in the comfort of their home, they can stay and learn a lot of things. They don't have to go out. They just need their technologies. They just need to be on internet, and they will start learning on YouTube, on Coursera, on a lot of platform that had open ways for people to learn. So when it comes to professional setting, people had a lot. Also in the artisan world too, a lot of waves of YouTube channels teaching people, like fashion designer that you spoke about. A lot of people learned handwork on YouTube, because a lot of people started putting out content online for people to learn, for beginners to learn, and even people who know a lot of things about this thing before to advance in their knowledge. We have classes like pro classes, intermediary classes for people who had already learned, but they want to follow the trend in that industry, in that fashion industry, in that artisan industry. So learning is not limited to professional world, to people that are working remotely. Is actually everywhere. You can learn even the smallest thing. On YouTube, there's something like DIY, something you can exactly. So it is not limited. Learning is continuous. Learning is every day. It's just you to open your eyes to that opportunities, to that awareness that, look, I can learn in the comfort of my home. It's possible.
Thank you very much. Royal Prince, I have one question I would like to ask. Most of our people, they believe in the notion of certificate. You understand? Because one of the reasons why we go to school is that at the end of everything, you are going to have your certificate. And we believe that it is with this certificate we get jobs out there. Do you think that is applicable to online learning? You mentioned YouTube the other time. If I stay on YouTube, or is there any other online platform that maybe when you devote your time and at the end of everything you have your certificate, so that when you go out there you are in the league of other candidates that want to apply for a job? How is the employer going to know that you actually have the knowledge, you have the skill? They will ask you, where is the certificate? You want to tell me you are a website developer now. You understand? You cannot compare yourself to somebody that went to FUTA, that has the certificate. So how are you going to defend yourself?
All right. Thank you, SEYI.
No, I have asked 2 questions like that.
Yes. I will come from the perspective of certificate you made mention of.
Okay.
You see, now if we focus on certificate, we might defeat the role technology is playing in the perspective of, remember, we are trying to tell people to live the traditional line, and one of the things that is unique to that traditional line, if you go to school properly, you are going to get certificate. And now we are letting you know that you can learn on different social media platforms, and we are not just projecting certificates. There's a role certification plays. I'm not going to deny that fact. You need certificate. There are some professional courses, if you don't have the certificate, they cannot employ you. For instance, now, if you want to become an HR personnel, you need to have that certification. There's a certification that is needed. Also, if you want to become a professional and practicing lawyer, there's a certificate. But when we talk about relevant skills you can learn, there are some platforms you can learn from that will give you certificate. Whether website development, any other thing you want to do. And most of those platforms might not issue the certificate for free. And most of them have made the certification affordable. And the role certificate is paying is so that when you apply for a role that needs certification, you have something to present. However, there are roles whereby they don't need the certification, they need what you can do,
The practical.
and what you can offer.
Sure.
Now, presently, as we speak, whether you have certificate or not, you become employable so far you have the value needed by that company. In essence, you can solve the problem the company is facing. You're a website developer, you are this, you are that. Can you solve the problem you are facing? That's why we see that a company can hire somebody with certificate and let us lay the person off.
Even with first class.
With first class, because it is not the certificate that will solve the problem. It is what you can do that will
Sure.
solve the problem. However, in most cases or sometimes, that certificate is what gives you the platform that will then showcase your
Skills.
However, if you don't have the certificate, don't let it be the limiting factor. There are people that get it. There's one guy on Twitter, he do a lot of projects in terms of software development, and he posts it on Twitter a lot. He has built a lot of projects, and what he does is that people engage in. People say, okay, they know what this guy can do. So the day he just posted on Twitter that he's still open for roles, about 5 different known companies reach out to him without asking him where's the certificate.
Look at that.
Because they know that once they employ this guy, he's coming to solve their problem.
Period.
They don't care about the certificate, because it is not the certificate that will solve their problem.
Sure.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
Sure.
there's a role certification is playing, but what is most important is what you can offer. Is the problem you can solve. It is what you are adding to the company that really matters. So I'm saying
and
that
that's it.
if you can get the certificate, get it. However, if you don't have the certificate, don't let it limit you. Don't now say and sit down here. I don't have. No, that's not what we're saying. It simply means that if you can solve the problem they have,
Sure.
it simply means that you are getting what? The job. So
All
that's
right.
my own perspective. So it's
Thank-
a two-way thing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can you please just tell us some of these platforms actually where we can leverage to get some of the skills we are discussing, and some of those skills that can also help us with what we are right now, with what we are doing, as in add more to our to our bank of knowledge. You understand? So what are those platforms where we can learn some skills from?
Okay, so we already mentioned that YouTube is a river of knowledge for us to start with. But one of the popular platform online, we have Coursera. You can check Coursera online. There is also Google Classroom online for them to register. Udemy is also there for people who want professional courses. EDX is also there for them too. There are many more. You can just go on, and you can just.
Are these platforms free, or the courses there, are they free, or some
Okay, so some courses are free.
are free?
Yes, they are
Wow.
free. Yes.
So you don't need to pay anything.
Some courses, as I said, some courses are free, but mostly you are still going to pay when it comes to some courses too. So there is a fee attached to some courses.
Courses, wow. It's still your show, Tech and You. We know you can hear us, and if you want to be part of this show, do not forget to call this number 070-4700-3969. And this is another number to call, 070-4700-2969. Call us, let us know your own opinion, and we are still on the show.
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
tẹ̀yìn èèyàn wa nílé ṣé ẹ bínú sí wa báyìí a kàn ń sóyìnbó bí ọ̀pẹ rẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ètò yín náà sì ní Tech and You kókó nǹkan tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ ká sọ ní èdè tiwantiwa ni wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa la lérò pé a gbọ́dọ̀ lọ sùkúrù iléèwé ká tó lè di èèyàn ńlá èèyàn gíga iléèwé dára ó dára púpọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe ibẹ̀ yẹn nìkan kọ́ ni gbèdéke mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ni ayélujára ti gbà láti fi ran àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ pé o lọ sí iléèwé ìyẹn ò sọ pé ó ti tán o lè dèèyàn mọ́ tàbí wọn náà ò lè jára àwọn tó ní ohun tá à ń fi yangàn láwùjọ pé èmi náà èèyàn báyìí ni mí web developer ni mí àwọn ẹ̀rọ kan ti wà ń sìn tó jẹ́ pé lórí afẹ́fẹ́ níbikíbi tẹ́ ẹ bá wà níwọ̀n bá tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ní fóònù àbí Royal Prince ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ dẹ̀ ti ní data kékeré tẹ́ ẹ ti ní èyí náà lè jẹ ìgbádùn rẹ̀ adẹ̀wà ń sọ oríṣiríṣi àwọn platform yìí tó jẹ́ pé ó lè ṣàǹfààní fún yín àkọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ ní YouTube àwọn ẹlòmíì rò pé YouTube fún múfì nìkan ló wà fún àwọn eré Yorùbá Korean nǹkan tí a lè kọ́ ó wà ní orí YouTube tó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ nǹkan tó máa mú owó wá fún yín tá máa sọ yín di olówó púpọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ tẹ́tù máa tún fi kò yé yín ẹ tún máa cash out àbí kí ni mo sọ Royal Prince.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n mọ̀ rí owó.
Talking about rí owó getting more money, what are those courses that one can also learn from all these platforms that we're talking about?
Okay, so we spoke about the platform. What I want to emphasize is that on the platform there are also soft skills that you can also learn as a professional. You can learn some basic skills that you need in your professional workspace. You can learn tech courses on the platform. We have virtual assistants. We have project management, data analysis.
Please. That virtual assistant that you mentioned,
yes.
What do they do? What's it all about?
Okay, virtual assistants is like you having someone that can help you out. You don't have to see the person physically, but the person is there to just help you arrange your schedule, be there when you are not available.
And is there, as in, job market for that?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
I think in 2024 there was a flow of market. People, if you want to learn a skill on some certain platform, what they used to advertise is that get virtual assistant courses for 6 weeks, and you can now work anywhere in the work. You can get remote work, and a lot of people jumped into the career, and most of them are making more money. On Twitter you see adverts like virtual assistants needed, and they are earning in dollars, like making that money. And guess what, the cost didn't cost a fortune. It didn't cost life. It's just you in your comfort of your house, learning in your pace. You are not pressured. You are learning in your pace.
Which other courses can you add before we try to round it off for the day?
Okay, there's also courses related to AI. I think what you guys said, we're talking about prompting of AI. So there are also generated courses on AI where you can learn on AI, how to prompt AI, how to use AI well on the platform. So the courses are a lot. There are a lot of courses we have not even explored.
Thank you. Talking about AI now, Royal Prince. We discussed something last week, Smart Edu. Is there any way people at home can also learn from Smart Edu Hub?
Definitely. We have so many features on Smart Edu Hub that majorly Smart Edu Hub is an head tech.
Wait, let us clarify. Is it an app?
That's what I have to say.
Okay.
Firstly, Smart Edu Hub is an head tech. We are providing solutions to educational problems. And our solution is channeled towards parents, students, teachers, and school owners. So this is a platform whereby for students, they can come to learn different subjects. For parents, they can use it to monitor their child activities, educational activities, how the child is performing, how is the child, what's the strength of the...
Are you saying if I'm not a student, I cannot have access to this platform?
You can have access to this platform.
Wow.
You can have access to this platform. For school owners, when you adopt Smart Edu Hub, you are adopting technology. You are integrating technology into your education system to make work easier for both you, the school owner, the teachers, and the students, and in fact the parent. Now, the platform will accommodate you to be able to set assessment for students. They can take tests and exams. They can see their results. Now, the platform also allows e-learning, whereby your students can come on the platform. They are going to learn. We have videos on the platform whereby students can watch and take assessment. It helps the teacher in the aspect of also they can use it as attendance. They can use it as attendance. They can set questions. They can test. Okay, they are done teaching a particular course, a particular subject. Now the teacher will want to know, who are the students that fully understand this topic? Who are the students that understand this
subject? The Smart Edu Hub is really loaded.
So for teachers now, it helps them to assess the student, and they can know which of the students they need to pay more attention to. So both the teachers and parents can use it as a metric, as a measure to measure the student's performance for each of the subjects. So you know which subject is the strength of your child, or which one is his weak. Is it mathematics? Now from the platform you can easily see that. It gives you an insight into how your student is doing. Now for school owner, you can allow parents to make school fees payments. This way it is easy for you to track. You have a dashboard to know that this person has made this payment,
Prince.
This person has not made this payment.
Actually, thank you for that. Actually, I'm interested in the e-learning side, e-learning feature of it. I can see that even through this platform, an individual student can come on board. Maybe you've written your WAHEC.
You are preparing to write JAMB.
Want to write JAMB. Maybe
WAHEC.
The first one you wrote,
Jam
it didn't jam you. It didn't jam you very well. So jam. Gonna do this. You remember now?
Yes,
you write jams like.
Hardly use people that just wrote jam once.
I'm available. I'm here.
You did your jam once?
Yes.
Look at you. You're lucky.
Are you not proud of your score?
And our producer is also a one-time jammer.
Really? And you are proud of your score?
Yes, I
because
can.
People who are really proud of their score have to do jam like 3. I mean, when I'm talking about 290, 280, that kind of person, now that I've done it first time, maybe they have 240. They did again. You'll be moving gradually.
Can I say my score?
Say your score.
You don't need to intimidate us, my friend.
Should I say it?
Say your score.
268.
For the first time jam back.
Okay. So if you've written your jam or you've written your WAHEC and you feel like you're not going to school again, you're out of school, you understand, you just come on this platform. We have video lessons. I would like to play some of our video lessons so that people at home can actually listen that this is more or less like real school that you can access from the comfort of your home. You have a teacher teaching you and showing you every instruction that you need to take cognizance of, every instruction that will be useful. In fact, tips that can even make you to be more prepared for that WAHEC, for that jump you want to do. So as an individual student, they can come, they can come on board. You see, talking about Smart Edu, the video lesson part, it goes a long way. It goes a long way in the sense that even pre-varsity students can also come on board. You understand? They watch the video, they learn, they take note, and there is a process where it has a kind of academic progress that you can see how far you are moving. Maybe you were on 30 before, maybe by the time you join, you were 30. You understand? Like that. Then after some weeks, you will see your progress, academic progress, you will have moved at 50, and that's like guiding you.
Shay, one of the most interesting parts of this Smart Edu I love is that as an individual, you can have access to series of past questions. For instance, you are preparing for JAM next year now. When you come on Smart Edu Hub, we have our app already. Just go there, download, and then you can start enjoying all of these benefits for WAEC, for JAM, for NECO, for
even for NCEE, Common Entrance.
Can you see now? We have all these packages
And
loaded.
do you know one thing about these packages? That just for 1,000 naira.
1,000 naira.
Just for 1,000 naira.
1K.
1K.
Like
for 1,000 naira.
not even, it's not even up to urgent 2K.
No,
Just for
just
1,000 naira.
1,000.
1K.
As low as 1,000 naira.
Is it that you are doing bonanza? Or you are just dashing people?
Let's listen to one of the. Let's listen.
Use them in sentences.
Look at that.
Now it's time to understand the short vowel sound O. As you are aware
Teaching.
that the English language alphabets has vowel sounds and consonant sounds.
From the comfort of your home,
Vowel
And they
sounds
can
are
also
made
see
with the
it.
open
they can
mouth.
see it.
And that is how the OR sound is made. Observe this in this video.
This
So
English.
Do you see this
Say
English?
after me.
So many people
Four.
failed when I was in secondary school, especially this Igbo aspect. Where you understand?
The O sound is a short O sound.
Thank
that
you
we
very
hear in
much.
Words like
So you have a
dog.
lot.
box,
Apart from this,
box.
we also have,
Mark.
like you said,
I wish I have this kind of
the
platform.
AI books that we during our time.
That's my weakness, is English language. You
English
see,
language.
when we are speaking English, I'm trying.
We
But you
used to say
see,
something.
exam of English.
We used to say something when we were in school. Èdèkéde ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá mi ò gbọ́, tí ìyá mi ò
I
gbọ́.
thought that was French.
That was right. Both English and French. What's
See,
the difference?
the first jump I wrote, English was my lowest.
Oh, God.
Second jump, I think I had 260 or 258
But funny
or
enough,
something.
you are speaking it.
My lowest
Why
was
is
still
it-
English.
Why is it that difficult?
I wrote post-UTME, I failed it because it was
English.
English.
Ah,
My WAEC, I had a special higher education
you still fail
for English. No, I didn't fail it because that
Ah.
one, I put special with prayer and fasting
For English language.
for English language.
The blood
But
of-
mathematics, I used to score the highest. It's calculation. I hate English.
Why? But you are speaking it now.
Mathematics 2 plus 2 is 4.
It's for.
6 plus 6 is
So what
12.
happened to English?
10 plus 10 is 20. No, the past tense of a word.
I went to market.
And it is not the same.
He cutted my hand.
The plural of boy is boys.
Oh, you say tongwe.
But when they say the plural of baby, they will tell you that it is IES. You see now it's complex. So we want people to know that they can learn. If you are someone like me that you have challenges with English language, you can come on Smart Edu Hub
or any other subject.
or any other subject. We have lessons that are tailored towards what you need.
All right. That's a wrap for the day. Still, your show, Tech and You. We really appreciate you for listening to this show. And we remain your people. My name is SHARON Smart once again. And with me is
Royal Prince.
Royal Prince.
And
Join-
Itsuno
Join me
Loa.
by 3 p.m. today
Ah,
on Oxygen FM 96.9.
You don't need to do that. All right. Till next week for more amazing tech shows, tech topics. See you and remain to this station. Thank you.
Feel the pulse, the energy flows. As the beat drops, the excitement grows. Deep inhale, let the rhythm take flight. Oxygen.